This time, we're going to be covering how stuff gets worse, not for us, but for the big banks and hedge funds which are short on AMC. More shocking revelations every single day, that's what we're here to bring you in the video. Make sure to give us a like and subscribe if you enjoy what you see, but remember this is not financial advice. And we're going to go straight in there with some of the best stuff first. This one is from 198Z, posted 12 hours ago. It is a repost of what Dr. Marco Metzler posted, and this is speaking about Citadel. Citadel is so desperate that it is raising external capital for the first time ever. According to a Wall Street Journal report, Ken Griffin is selling shares in the hated market maker for the first time to Sequoia Capital and Paradigm. The two investment firms will invest about $1.15 billion, valuing Citadel Securities at $22 billion, the report said. Citadel Securities will be managed separately from the $43 billion Citadel hedge fund in the process. Normally, Ken Griffin would have used the opportunity to lend capital from the hedge fund to the market maker. However, this did not work because the latter has massive unrealized losses and would have to realize the losses to basically get that money in the first place, and that could of course result in the MOAS. So long story short here, Dr. Marco Metzler is saying that he believes it is a case that Citadel cannot lend money to the other version of Citadel simply due to the fact that they have so many large losses, yet they are not willing to actually take losses on those. They want to just hold out the position once more in the hope that they will be able to make a profit, if not reduce their losses. And this is something which I did mention in our video yesterday. I think there is probably some truth to this. Obviously, with the losses being unrealized, they can hide it from apes and anybody who they wish to, so maybe this is something that they are doing, but I think this is one of many signs of desperation that we are seeing coming from multiple sources. And we'll get into another source of desperation in just a few moments, but we're going to be looking at some more good info first. This one's coming from GameBent 4 hours ago on r/AMC, talking about the FUD on Twitter. Now, the first piece that we have is coming from these two users. The names don't really matter because the message is the same for both. AMC, even old mate Adam is bailing on this flaming sinking ship. He has no faith whatsoever, and neither should any of you. Now that's fair and good. If that's this person's opinion, I'm perfectly comfortable with that. But where things start to get strange is a completely different user posted, if we have a look at the time frame, about 1 minute before, a different user posted, the exact same message. Is that not a little bit questionable to you at least? Now we're going to be coming on to the next point. This one's is coming from Peter R. Han, but it has been posted by some guy named Kyle F. Manipulation begets manipulation. What doing SEC? Peter Han. Conspiracy theory. BOA is a prime broker to the market maker that we shall not be named. BOA thought to have the largest paper short in silver market. Observation. Silver price moves with AMC shows how strangely high positive correlation is. Supposition is basically the fortress shorting the precious metals. It's a terrible fortress. And a user below, if you want to have a look at this in your own time, here posted an article to what went on near the Battle of 801 and what was going on in the price. It was February the 2nd of 2021, talking about silver and also GameStop and how the prices did move. So we're just going to read the title of it. GameStop investor battle moves onto silver prices as they surge. So is that related? It's not impossible, but I do think it is noteworthy if nothing else is. Now this one's coming on to the $22 mark that we find ourselves stuck at today and in the past week. $22 is like the new 5, says user M4X7MU5. They know that if they drop the price any lower, you're going to sell everything and buy as much as you can. I think they are trapped, nowhere to go but up. The user goes on to post this information. Don't put a date on anything. The hedge funds are out for maximum pain and trying to wear down noobs to trade and force them out. Learn from the past. Remember how long we hovered at the $5 range with no movement? They tried and tried and tried again. We are on try number 2 or 3 of pushing it down below 20. We were at the $5 level for like a month and a half. Strap in and hold tight. Everyone pump out positive vibes. That killed their spirit. Get your friends and family and anybody under a rock with $20 to potentially buy a share. We will break through this wall and be back on the upside. They have to pay interest and we have to pay nothing for hodling. It's a matter of time. And that is the words of this user over here. And I do like a lot of this. It does refer back to what we saw at 5, but I think it is happening again here as mentioned. We can't seem to break past or to the downside past the $20 mark, and to the upside it seems to be the same thing around the 22, 23 mark. So why is that and what does it mean? I think this user does bring up a very, very good point about the sell your everything thing, because I would do the same. I have some money on side, and believe me, if this one drops to 20 or below, I'm going full in. So now we're going to come on to our last piece of DD. This one's coming from Knobgobbler69 4 hours ago. All this AA FUD has me super bullish. I seem to remember historically AA FUD has risen to its peak prior to a run. I think they're trying to shake as many apes as possible before they let it take off. AA announced this months ago. That is the selling of shares, I assume. This is not a surprise. Stay strong apes, trust the DD, and disregard all the shills. Yeah, I think all it is right now is just a case of trying to get people to sell. They're just desperate to get people to sell before they potentially make this one run up again. We're seeing this in the fact that the price is remaining flat to try and fatigue people. Again, all that FUD is all over the place on all the sites, especially the FUD related to Adam Aaron. And to some newbies, it does seem terrible. It seems like Adam is getting out of the stock. He doesn't want to be involved anymore. But in actuality, he's an old man, as I said in my earlier video. He's simply just selling some money for his retirement. And he did say he was going to do this a long time ago, so it shouldn't really come as a surprise to anybody. And furthermore, I think going forwards into the future, Adam is still quite bullish on the stock, as he did say in his latest Twitter update. So, factoring all of those in, I'm not too worried about the FUD regarding Adam Aaron, but it is really quite interesting that it is going around to the level that it is, because I do understand that they have to cling on to every piece of FUD that they can, but really, it's becoming weaker and weaker, and so are the arguments and the bear cases. So what do you think to that? Leave me a comment to tell me what your beliefs are. Do you think we are coming to the bottom now below, or at least around 20/22? Do you think we're going to break above 22 soon? And do you think that we have upside coming for next week? I want to hear what you have to say, and what do you think is going to happen on the 21st? Leave me a comment down below. I want to hear all of that stuff. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.